Everybody, welcome back to another Art Deco Italian Minecraft tutorial video. This is the Minecraft SS Andrea Doria interior tutorial part 53? Hold on. Uh yeah, part 53. Actually got that right. Um so we'll go back over to this area here. And I know I was supposed to do this part on Friday, but you know, I didn't. So doing it today. Um anyway, I'll try, just I'm trying to come up with an excuse for not releasing it Friday, but in reality, it's just me being lazy. So, yeah, I have things going on. So, anyway, we'll probably just be doing all these cabins here, really. And then if we have time, we can get some middle area. Over here is more of the hospital area, which I haven't marked out yet. So, yeah, without further ado, I'll get right into it. So, I'll grab my blocks here: quartz bricks, bone block, and smooth quartz slab. So, yeah, we'll go from this corner here. Actually, before we do anything, there is a few little changes I did want to show. First thing is these elevators here. Um, so looking at the deck plans, it appears that this only went up to here. Um, so just remove, see wherever I have these blue blocks, that's marking out like the outline you can see over here of these elevators. So just kind of go ahead and remove those, and I'll explain what to do with them. Grab my terracotta for this. I'll put the sign back right there, and then also in this terracotta there. And I'm just I'm not just gonna leave this empty. So you can just fill yours in with the planks here, like this. Remove the chains. Now there should be some elevator gear. Basically, elevator controls where the elevator goes. However, I don't know where that would have been because there's not really an empty spot for it. Only like right here, but right here is where the elevator itself actually needs to go. So, what I'll do, I thought I had a finished elevator. Yeah, I do. Okay. So grab my smooth quartz slab grindstones, grab some chains, and then I'll also get the elevator itself. Not gonna be like that. It's where's the other elevator? The one that's, yeah, here we go. So grab polished andesite, grab an ochre frog light as well, and some buttons, and we'll go ahead and build our elevator. So yes, over here, underneath here, just go inside here. Well, the first things you're gonna want to do is basically go up to this deck here. So the deck, you have this deck, and then just go one deck below, inside here where the entrance is. Just punch out a 2x2 hole right here. And this is where we'll put some doors. So I'll grab my pale oak doors. And this is just the elevator. So what we can do is, if you want to be really lazy, just take some no, not even slabs. Remove these first, 1, 2, 3, we'll do 4 chains. Actually 5 chains. And just replace the entire floor with this polished andesite. And then fill the top with polished andesite. Put a light here. And then some buttons. And we can, I'll leave that wall how it is. It's just white walls all around. And where did the other elevator? Where's the other elevator? You just see, how did I do this? Okay, just put buttons to the side. And this, didn't I put the buttons next to the door? No, I didn't. Okay, interesting. But yeah, just add some buttons. It's super lazy. You really don't even do the elevator gear. And I gotta find the elevator again. Here it is. So just put a button, stone button, there, and there. And boom, we have an elevator. Cool, yay. Extremely simple. Actually, you might be able to add, I think, didn't I have like a double set of doors or something? Looks like I did. Did I have it on this elevator too? I did. Okay, I'll just add an extra set of doors here. So just add double doors like that. Okay, these doors and these doors. And that is our elevator. Now, I don't know exactly how it's supposed to be, but there might have been some doors here as well. Not really much space to fit stuff through, though. This might have just been dead space. But I'll put some... Actually, there should be doors here, because the door is open on this side in the elevator. So I'll go ahead and add some doors here. Like this. Got the buttons. And I'm also just going to label these as elevator. Okay, to get that in like proper lettering. Elevator. Glowing sack. Oop. And then over here, just put it here. Elevator. Boop. And elevator. Boop. And I'm actually gonna put the sign on this one as well. Just remove that light. Elevator. There we go. So now you have cargo that you can load into. So this is what, tourist class. Basically load cargo into here, put it in the elevator, bring it down, and boom. You can bring it right into the, I guess this is first class baggage. I think tourist class is over this way, isn't it? It's cabin class. I don't know. I guess there's no tourist class. Our tourist class baggage is in the back. I don't know why cabin class and first class are up here. Anyway, you can just do the same thing really with your other elevator over here. So I'll just stand here and punch out the proper 2x2. I'll label this again as the elevator and elevator, and then punch through the chains to the other side here, and add payload doors, add the floor of the elevator, and the ceiling, add the buttons, and then I'll add the lights. And then I'll grab my signs again. Sign. And I'll put elevator. And elevator. And there we go. There's our elevator done. So, cool beans. Now we can do these cabins over here. There are a few other changes which I will be making. Like over here, there's this staircase here, which I guess actually goes down instead of up. Because looking at the deck plans for this deck, there was no staircase here onto this deck. So I think this one just goes down, probably connects to right here into the engine room. Or this is not the engine room, boiler room. It's probably like a boiler room escape. Which makes sense, because this is a boiler crew area. So, there's that. Also, that blue line I'll explain. Basically, the bulkhead is moved a little bit. So, anyway, we'll go from this corner here. We're finally getting on with something. Move this around. Actually, I want a payload door here. So, we'll go from this corner block here. We'll count back by 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all just tourist class cabins, by the way. And 2 outward. Place a door here. And then, that's not a door. And 1, 2, 3, and 4 by 3. That is cabin 236. Go 1 block over, and then add a door here for a little linen closet. And then add a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's linen. Add a block here, and then a door here. And go 1, 2, 3 blocks back and connect this up to the hull. And I forgot to stack the hull again. I always seem to forget that. Now here, just bring it back an extra, what is it, like 2 blocks? Yeah, 2 blocks here, like that. It's basically just punch through the bulkhead and add blocks there. I might as well just get this whole bulkhead now. So this area all the way up to this point right here. So 2 blocks. You can see where the the generator casing is. You have these 2 blocks here from the hole. That's how far out you're gonna want to move your bulkhead. Just this section here. So do that, and then I'll put this stuff in this room. There we go. So there's that. It goes all the way back to a block after the bulkhead, right there. So you can see I have it marked out. If you want to do the other side, you can, which I will be doing, because it's simple, easy, and I have time to waste. And in reality, I don't really have too much time to waste, because this thing is a huge ship, and it's already on part 50, and we're not even on the foyer deck yet. So, not even out of the hull. Okay, can I not be in caps lock? Set quartz bricks. And the next two, I'll set to set bone block. There we go. And then now I'll just do like here to here. Set bone block. And then here to here. Bone block. Smooth quartz. There we go. Same thing with this side. Grab my bone block. Two up. That one there, and set bone block. Bone block. And then these smooth quartz. There we go. So there's those hall walls stacked. So yeah, now we can move on still. So that's the linen closet, as I said. This is cabin 2838. So now turn around here, and we'll add a door right here. Then add 2 blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks out. This is cabin 240. 240. And then here we're gonna want to double up this wall, because it was like that. There's like a bit of a space between these cabins right here, which actually allows the linen closet to exist. So add those blocks there, double that up that wall. And then for this one, we'll just go from this corner, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks back, or inward, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks forward. They have these 2 cabins here, so I have block there, place a door here, and a door here. 1, 2, 3, and 3 down the middle. That is cabin 242 and 244. And if you haven't caught on with the numbering system, it's basically all even numbers going this like this. So you have, what is this? 236 and 238, 240, 242, 244, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66. Wait a minute. Okay, I missed something. Whatever. I'll continue to 36. Wait, yeah, 36. Why did I screw this up? 30. Oh yeah, I counted the linen closet as a cabin. Shouldn't have done that. It's 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, and 68. So there's that. It's basically all your cabins labeled already. So I don't have to explain them all. But yeah, from here, we'll essentially do a mirror image of all this. So go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back, 1 outward, place a door here, 2, 3 back, and that is cabin 246. Block there, door here, 1, 2, 3 back, and that is cabin 248. Double up this wall, add 1 here, a door here, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2 right there, and that creates cabin 240, or 250, not 240, 250. And then here, we'll add a door, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks there. You can actually just 1, 2, 3, 3 there, going back, and then next up to the hall with 5 to create cabin 252. Double up this wall again. I should run this all the way back out. This is how many blocks? 8 blocks there, going out, and then 1, 2, 3 blocks forward, block there. Then add these doors. It's basically the same thing as last time. 1, 2, 3 in the middle, and 2 right there. This is cabin 254 and cabin 256. Now I'll do the mirror image of that. So, 2, 3 blocks back, then going outward we have 1, and then a door, 2, and forward by 2. Look there, a door here, outward 2, and forward by 2. And these are cabins 258 and 260. Double up this wall, add 1 there, add a door here, and then 1, 2, 3. Because for some reason these cabin shapes were different. I don't know why. So, I go 2 out right there next to the door. Yeah, that's cabin 262. I'll add a door there. 1, 2, 3 blocks going inward, then a door, and then 1, 2, 3 blocks outward, and then a door, and then 1, 2, 3 blocks outward. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back. Double that up, because if you look at deck plans, it's like this. So just deal with it. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks outward, 3 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3 there. 3, 4, 5 right there. That creates cabins 264, 266, and 268. Oh, and then there's also doors here. Can't forget these doors, right where the bulkhead is. Not bulkhead doors, they were like literally swinging doors. So, and there's all those cabins marked out. Let me check the timing. What are we at? 16 minutes? Okay. I guess I should need to build them up and then decide. Okay, bone block should be here. And again, I'll turn my sound down so that you guys don't have to listen to the blaring sound of bone blocks. If you can, you know, because we all love bone block sounds. Let's see, what is there to yap about? I don't really have anything new. It's all just kind of the same. Because I post, I post so often, but there's not really that many new announcements. I do have Thanksgiving break this week, so like tomorrow I got a half-day school, and then I have Thursday and Friday off. So Friday I might actually be able to get another video out on time. So be happy about that. Sundays I'm usually pretty good because I have like the whole day. But Tuesdays and Fridays are sometimes a bit. It's usually Fridays actually, where I just am too tired or too lazy to get a video out because it's a Friday and I want to, do other stuff. So, yeah, you can't always depend on Fridays. Plus, it kind of gives you guys a break if you're building this. You know, you get Fridays off sometimes. It's kind of a surprise, like, will I upload or will I not? And then you can either rejoice or start crying if there's a video or not. I know some people might not be, well, how do I put this correctly? Some people might like it if I didn't post videos so often so that they wouldn't have to build so quick to keep up. I mean, at least these are simple though. I can explain these easily. And it's split into so many parts, like literally so many parts. 53 parts here. This is going to be I'm sure this is going to be at least a 100 part tutorial series. Because we're in the hall, like, here. 53, so it'd probably be like, what? 54, maybe 55 in this part? In this section? 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, maybe 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. This will probably be finished at like part 70 for the deck itself. So it's gonna be a while, but I'll get through it. This thing will probably won't be finished in like a year. It might take longer than a year to finish this, which would be annoying, but there is the thought of me canceling Doria altogether, but at this point I'm so far in with the tutorials that I just no, it's like halfway, not even halfway done, but it's like probably close to halfway done. Um, so I don't just want to cancel it halfway done. Plus, we haven't even really gotten to the exciting parts yet. The tank top itself took what, like 20 parts, so because that boiler room and engine room were holy moly confusing. So, and what makes it even better is that the deck plans Jamie gave me to make those areas, which I tried to tell him, were completely different. Because the boiler and engine rooms on ships are almost entirely different on each ship. I guess I should say class of ships. Like, I can't just use deck plans from the Empress of Britain to make engines for the Andrea Doria. Just because they both had the same kind of turbine systems does not make the engine rooms the same at all. So that's where that excuse lies. Um, I mean, if you say the tank top usually takes 10 parts, then that means this tank top took 10 extra parts, which means this would be equivalent to roughly part 44, or 43, I mean. So it's still going to be a lot. But anyway, those are all our cabins built up. I'm gonna add the signs now while I continue to yap. So, and then we'll add the portholes. So, yeah. Um, not really anything new, as I said. Uh, 38. We have something to talk about. Like, come on. I feel like I could probably get more stuff done in videos if I didn't just if I if I cut or sped up this part where I essentially do stuff that you already know how to do. Because like at this point, it's really all that matters is wall placements and furniture placements in the tutorial. Like you don't need to see me labeling each cabin. It does give me a chance to talk about stuff though. So although usually if I have something important to say, I'll say it like at the beginning of the video. So or you know when everybody will actually hear it. So I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. At least it does give you a lot to skip over. So you can just kind of skip over a bunch and pretend you did a long part quickly. So in reality, the actual, what do you call it? The amount of progress is probably roughly the same as if I did cut those parts and just posted like one video a week or something like that. So, portholes, right? So let me grab my glass. Got my glass now. Let me check portholes. Okay, this is cabin, whatever it's called, 238. So we can add a single porthole in here, right there. I just need glass panes, except for this room. That's 238. 240 also has a single porthole, right? Is it really right there? Yeah, it's right here. Okay, and then this cabin should be 250 is a porthole here. And then this one, 252, has one. Just put that one in the center. And then this one, cabin 262, has one I think here. And then this cabin, 264. So way off to the side here. We can go on the outside and admire all of our portholes. Need some light rays coming through. That's cool. You can see this. The portholes are coming along cool. So You do have certain limitations when you're building in 1.65 to 1 scale, because I believe that's the size this Andrea Doria is. 1.65 to 1. At least these kind of cabins are easy though. Very, very simple. So, I've gotten pretty good at them. I need to go to a bigger cabin. I did not grab all the materials. Or did I? I guess I did, but I forgot the banners. Oh, whoops. Apparently there's some banner here that I forgot. If there's an open space behind the bed, you're supposed to put a banner behind it. So, that's just my typical rule. Rule of thumb, some people might say. Alright, so here we go. Decorating time. 2:36. We'll do, so it's kind of a bigger cabin, so we'll do 2 beds there, 2 beds here. These ones will have the banners on them, as I've said. And then we have a double wash bin thing like this, and a single cabinet here, like that. Oh, and actually take away these banners, because we're putting cabinets there. See, these face like this. There's that cabin. Moving on to actually the linen closet. Trapdoors. So I'll just add some trapdoors around here. There we go. Alright, now cabin 238 would do, is it a bed along this wall, and a bed along this wall. And then we have cabinets in between like this. And then the wash basin goes in here. And these do need the banners on the ends. Alright, this cabin, 240. Put a bed there, bed there. This one will have the banner on it. This one has a dresser cabinet thing. And the wash basin is also here. And there's another double cabinet in the middle. Alright, next one over, this is 242. So we'll put double bed there, the banner on the back. And then we'll put, actually this says there is a double cabinet here. It looks like the wash bin is here. I guess we'll go with that. And then I think 244 is just a mirror image, so we'll go ahead with that. Put the banner there. And that. Okay. Alright, and then this cabin, 246. We'll do, so you got a bed over here, and then that. And then where's the wash? Put the banner on the back. And the wash basin. Oh, these are just essentially mirror images of those 2 rooms. So put this bed over here, cabinet and wash basin there. Alright, and then this cabin, 250. Put a bed up there and there. And then 3 cabinets in the middle. And then this is 250. Yeah. And then I'll put double wash basin over here. In this room, we also put double wash basin over here. Well, actually, I just stick with 1 because we have to put this bed here, the banner on the back, and then bed over here, and then cabinets in the middle. In the middle. Goodness. There we go. Oh, still more to do. 254. These ones are really just the same as those other ones. Oh, they're even smaller though. Okay, so I'm gonna put the wash basin in this corner. Just since these cabins are so small, I cannot fit everything properly. So, well, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, and then this is, I think these are just mirror images. Where did I put that? What? Nope, the bed does not go there. What cabin is this? 258. Yeah, these are just mirror images, so as the other ones we just did. So put that one there, and then over here, this one here, wash basin. Alright, and then whatever this cabin is, 262. We'll do bed there, put, need to put a wash basin in here. But that's like up against the wall. So like, I'll just put it here, and I'll do a double dresser cabinet thing, whatever you want to call it. Next to that, 264. This one's a little more manageable with space, so put beds there, put a cabinet there, according to the plans. Can I make the door face that way? Okay, never mind. Guess I can't. I'll put 3 cabinets through the middle, and then put double wash basin in this corner. Alright, and then the cabin next to that, whatever cabin this is, 266. We'll do, okay, bed here, double cabinet here, which allows us to put the wash basin there, put the banner on the back of that bed. And then 268 is literally the exact same. So go ahead and do that. There we go. And there's all of that. Let's see, what is my time? Can I end this early? It's 31 minutes. 31-minute video. I could do like ceilings and stuff and such, but I kind of want to split all this into another part just because I'm lazy. And then I'll do the ceiling for all that area. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it for now. You guys can get a bit of a break. Obviously, you can just fill in your ceiling if you want to. You know how. It's another thing you can essentially just skip. Same with the lighting, if you're not picky about it. Yeah, that's really all I have for this video. So hopefully I'll see you guys in part 54. Or whatever the next video is. So bye for now.